Every decision has an economic shape, even when it may not be explicit at first glance. This video, based on a section from Chapter 1 of Invisible Hand, Visible Profit by Dr. Kruti, shows why economics matters so much in day-to-day life, and specifically for business. It offers a practical way to think more clearly. We will look at the 3 questions that form the basis of every business. Then we will consider the importance of differentiating between facts and opinions when making decisions. And lastly, we will see how models can guide decisions, but by themselves cannot guarantee certainty. One of the most useful things to remember is that economics is integrated into any choice, whether in business or in personal life. It acts inside every pricing call, hiring decision, vendor choice, and growth plan. What separates stronger leaders is often not effort or intelligence, but whether they used the right context to make their decisions. Businesses typically do not fail from a lack of activity alone. Bad choices made based on incomplete consideration or wrong priorities or false assumptions often drive bad outcomes. The formal definition of economics translates into 3 operating questions. First, what to produce? Is there a market for the offer, or can one be created? Second, how to produce it? What does delivery really cost, including time and less visible resource use? Third, for whom to produce? Who is actually buying? What pressures do they face? And what shapes their choices? These questions sound simple, but getting even one wrong is more common than most leaders realize. There is an important distinction between 2 kinds of analysis, and it matters in the context of making choices and decisions. Positive analysis deals with statements that can be tested, such as whether demand falls after a price increase. Normative analysis is different because it expresses what should happen based on values or beliefs. The warning is especially sharp in business settings. If a decision rests only on a normative argument, especially a political one, the risk of reasoning errors rises quickly. Economics favors positive analysis because it helps separate measurable content from opinion. This enables an individual or leader to make a decision with objectivity and minimizes the impact of uncertainties. A simple analogy can help explain how models work. A toy car can help us understand what a real car looks like, but it is not even close to the real thing. Economic models work in the same way. They simplify reality so we can focus on the variables that matter and the likely direction of change. Their value is structure, not prophecy. The real skill is knowing when a model fits the situation, when its assumptions break down, and how to adjust your reasoning when the world gets more complicated. The big message is simple but powerful. Economics hits close to home because business decisions are economic decisions. A useful model helps you ask better questions, but it doesn't remove uncertainty or replace judgment. Positive analysis keeps reasoning grounded, while awareness of assumptions keeps overconfidence in check. The result is not perfect prediction, but clearer thinking, better business sense, and more disciplined choices. Get your copy of Invisible Hand, Visible Profit, the simple science behind smart decisions, as an ebook, paperback, or audiobook, on Amazon, Apple Books, Google Play, Spotify, and other platforms.